The stone in front of him almost tripped Mark as he was walking. He angrily smashed it away, and to his surprise, a hideous fossilized creature appeared inside. Mark was curious about what it was, so he quickly placed it into his backpack and took it back home. To his surprise, after putting it in water for a short while, the dry surface started to bleed, and soon, 4 legs appeared. Looking at it, Mark suddenly realized this creature might be the Kappa people had spoken of. He told his father, who was also very curious, and they both went home to investigate. The Kappa's cry was unique, and Mark named it Cuckoo. However, his mother and sister were not so accepting of it, thinking that a Kappa couldn't be kept as a pet. Did they really have to keep it at home? Thus, the family began debating the matter. Mark casually took Cuckoo and walked straight toward his mother and sister, hoping they could observe it up close. He didn't think the Kappa was as frightening as they imagined, but after all, it was a monster. Once his mother and sister reached a seemingly safe place, they loudly scolded Mark, and indeed, the noise in the room was quite loud. Suddenly, Cuckoo seemed to realize something, and it spoke for the first time.
殺さねで助けて
As soon as it spoke, its pulse started to weaken. His father quickly noticed, and told Mark to place Cuckoo in the water tank. Legend says that a Kappa's head must remain moist in order for it to rest properly. So, they had to ensure Cuckoo's head stayed wet. Mark kept replenishing water for Cuckoo, and Cuckoo slowly improved. Seeing Cuckoo recovering, they realized that Cuckoo hadn't eaten yet. Mark brought some leftover sashimi from the kitchen, and Cuckoo sniffed it before eagerly eating it. Watching Cuckoo happily eat, they once again discussed the decision of whether or not to keep it. At first, Mother disagreed, but Mark and father insisted, and eventually, she had to compromise. However, she set some rules, and Mark was to take full responsibility for Cuckoo's care. But in the end, it was still Mother who prepared everything. Legend also says that Kappa loves cucumbers, so Mother prepared them early in the morning, and placed them next to Cuckoo.